so much to talk about, man. Free agency. The stove is still on 350 for some reason, and we're multiple weeks into free agency. Lamar Jackson, is he gonna stay on the Ravens? I hope not. Odell, is he gonna go to the Ravens? I hope not. When is Aaron Rodgers finally going to go to the the New York Jets? What's up,
All right,
everybody?
y'all.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can tap in. Go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
let's say, y'all. This is the Super Bias Sports Show. Okay, we're doing our normal Tuesday thing. We always come between 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere between that time frame. But again, this is a Super Bias Sports Show. This is the Bonnet, NFL Guru, Giants fan. The other co-host right there.
What up, everybody? It is B Rob, aka the Cincy General, and I don't know that this man is an NFL guru, but I'm gonna let him think that much.
I've only been seeing what it is, but
Okay,
anyway,
if you say so.
anyways, Super Biased Sports Show. We're a fan could be fan, no matter how biased the take is.
Yes, sir.
Like B Rob was saying, NFL free agency has been on 350 since NFL free pretty much since Super Bowl was over.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It
sir.
has been nuts. It has been nuts, man.
Still going live and still going strong.
And then there's still some big names out there. We're gonna let you guys know some of those big names. And we all know the Lamar Jackson situation, the holdout from Green Bay or the holdout from the Jets not wanting to give up that 13th round pick.
You mean that
With
13th pick? Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
13th
13th pick.
pick.
Yep, yep.
I understand that. We're gonna get all into that good stuff, okay? All
Yeah,
into that
for
mac
sure.
and cheese and stuff. Come on.
So, hey,
Come
so
on.
all right, so look, let's talk about what directly affects my division, like right now.
Mm,
Your
straight to the point.
boy, straight to the point, man. We throwing punches right now. Straight to the point. Your boy Lamar Jackson requested a trade, and you and I both made videos on this the other day. Um, and then we can continue our thoughts on this here on the live stream. But Lamar Jackson requested a trade, but reports he himself said that he requested a trade back on March 2nd. But there also have been reports that as recent as of this week, they've still been in contract negotiations with Lamar. But I'm gonna go as far as to say is if the contract negotiations was going as well as the Ravens may have thought, which Lamar confirmed that they're not valuing how he would like to be valued, your player wouldn't come out and request a trade. Now, this is not like Kyler Murray where he stopped following the team and all these things, distancing himself from the identity of the team. This
Mm-hmm.
is a player that's flat out coming to say, I want to trade. Now, uh, the few ways this could go. Him saying he want to trade could actually just be forcing their hand to actually get this thing rolling so that way the leverage is more so in his hand on his side of the court. But I think that me personally, I don't think that Lamar will be a Raven next year because I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see Lamar continue to be a Baltimore Raven.
And to piggyback off of that, unfortunately, I don't see him being there. So that division is going to be a cakewalk for y'all now, because that was really the only team that really gave y'all a consistent
Wow.
problem. Every game y'all had, there were no blowouts. It was always a consistent battle. So
Well, I don't know.
y'all got the
I
Patriot.
don't
Y'all
know
gonna
about
have the
that.
Patriots effect now, like how they had in that division that they were in over there when Tom Brady was there. But you know what? It's okay, pretty cool. I hope he don't go to the Washington. I really hope that he do not go to Washington. 'Cause, one, I don't want another good QB in that division. Absolutely not. But oh boy, they got weapons. They already have the weapons.
Let
And
me ask you this then.
whew,
If Lamar Jackson goes to the NFC East, specifically the Washington Commanders, does Lamar Jackson become the de facto best quarterback in the NFC?
absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Now look.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Since we preface that, right?
Yeah.
Do the with the magnitude of of a Lamar Jackson going to the Washington Commanders, like you said, they got the weapons because we know they got the weapons. If they got the defense, especially if Chase Young don't pan out to be a bust and then actually plays up to the level of his rookie caliber season prior to the injury, where does the Washington Commanders finish in the division? Are they
Woo-wee.
moving up out of the cellar? Because if
Ooh.
they move up out of the cellar,
Oh, somebody
you
got to go
know
down.
somebody gotta so, somebody gotta go in the basement. So because all four of y'all are not making the playoffs. Okay,
It
let's
could
just keep
happen. It
this clear.
almost happened last
No, no,
season.
no, 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 no,
It
no.
almost happened.
Almost don't have. And the reason why I'm asking you specifically, I'm glad it's just us two, right? Because for some reason, y'all couldn't beat them the first time around, right? So you championed the tie, and you said the boys never beat y'all. But if Lamar Jackson is on the Washington Commanders, where do they fall in the division?
I would say they would be third. They would be third, still toddling in the fourth because, not because of Lamar Jackson, because the coach. Coaching plays a big part. And when
They
he,
got
I was listening to
the
the radio, huh?
They got
Yes,
enemy.
yes, but you know the head coach I'm talking about.
Man, he
The
is the head
head
coach. Stop
coach.
it, bro. You know he the head coach.
I
Stop it. Look, they ain't give him assistant head coach for a reason. He's about to take over. We already talked
Yeah, he's
about
gonna
this.
take over.
Okay.
And he's gonna take over. Let's say Lamar goes there. The reason why he's gonna take over because they don't do what they were supposed to do. That's why he's gonna take over. Because if they
So,
do good, he's not taking over.
so I just want to confirm, you're telling me that Lamar Jackson is being coached by the future head coach, two-time winning Super Bowl would be head coach at the time, is only going to finish third in the division. I just want to hear this clearly because them boys made the
Yes,
playoffs more recent than y'all have multiple times. So I just want to be clear.
I believe they will be. Now it's not like they're gonna be finishing third with 5 games behind. It's literally gonna be like a 1 or 2 game difference between the first place person and the
Man,
third
you
place
crazy.
person in that
You
division.
crazy.
That's how close the division is gonna be.
I can agree with that just because the NFC South is still garbage, in my opinion. They're not good. They're gonna
Nope.
be our punching bag. The only
Yep.
thing is y'all division plays the AFC East this year. And that ain't no cakewalk division. We swept that division, but Washington, I don't think I can see them sweeping that division. I don't think I can see the Eagles sweeping that division. I don't think any of y'all will sweep the division,
No,
and not
nobody
even
ain't
just
sweeping it.
yeah, not even no disrespect to y'all, but look what the Dolphins just did this offseason. Like the Dolphins is on steroids. Like look what the Jets are doing. Like just by default. Like no disrespect to you guys, just by
No,
default. And
no.
then you potentially gonna be playing Aaron Rodgers. And in your logic, Lamar is better than Aaron Rodgers for some
Yes,
reason,
absolutely.
even though Aaron Rodgers just won back-to-back MVPs prior to Patty. Based off what we was talking about in the chat earlier, Lamar is better than Aaron Rodgers. Okay, cool.
Uh,
But it ain't like, he ain't no scrub now. He said,
I'm not.
"How's Dallas?"
Joe, I never said Dallas. That
No, no,
was
no. He replied. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
replied to him. Y'all two can talk about that in the chat. That has
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
to
yeah.
do
That's a
with
fact. That's a
moi,
fact. That's a
okay?
fact. That's
But
a
it will
fact.
be Dallas and Giants teeter-totter with first and second, not Eagles. But
Look,
carry
I ain't
on.
gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. it's gonna be interesting when the schedule comes out because that's when I feel like I can give my real prediction
You
on
can gear.
how you guys are gonna pan out because it does matter when y'all play against the AFC East teams. Right? Because like for instance, a team like y'all in Philly, I feel like y'all will bout pretty well with Buffalo when it's cold. Y'all bout pretty well with the Jets when it's cold because y'all like right here. Now Dallas, if we talking about late December, going to Buffalo might not be the most fun thing. I'm not saying they won't win. I just know it won't be fun, right? Like in that even Miami. Now I feel like whenever y'all play them, as long as the players don't get distracted, y'all good money. You know, every last one of y'all teams is good money, but y'all is going up against some dogs. And it really just
Yeah.
depends on when Tua is gonna stay healthy. So now it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be fun to watch what you guys do against the AFC.
But that's based on F.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah.
boy Lamar goes there. And
Yeah,
I don't
T Time said based off of Philly playing a hard schedule and lost players. As of right now, all eight of y'all teams got the hardest schedule based off of what you're saying.
literally the top.
The top eight is the AFC East and the NFC East, just mainly because one, y'all playing each other, and two,
And then the
the
records
Eagles.
from last year.
Yeah, the Eagles and the Cowboys, y'all got to play the tougher teams because of division winners and the teams that did better in the division. So it's gonna be interesting, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna just say that it's gonna be very interesting.
Now
But since
they are saying that he might could go to the Colts.
and that I don't see the Ravens. That's what if the Ravens do that, they stupid, bro.
But if he don't want to, but the thing is, I could because the Colts is the only team that has said something about it.
Yeah,
I think personally they're just blowing smoke
yeah,
because
yeah,
they're gonna try to trade up to that third round pick. They got the fourth. I don't know why they would move up one more. Like they would
yeah,
have to give up heaven and earth to move up to third
yeah. That's a fact.
to get the third best quarterback.
T Time said base Dallas field boys in the draft. Just watch. Yeah, I could see Dallas picking D line in the first round, especially if Kansas is
Look,
there.
that's
And then
one
he
thing.
said, plus no team has repeated. Now this is a fact. No team has repeated. Um, Shoot, I'm not gonna lie. No team has repeated in a while, and meanwhile, Cincinnati is trying to go for the first three-peat ever in our division. So we don't got history on our side. But then again, last year we also didn't have history on our side either. We came out starting 0-2, and they said we wouldn't make the playoffs, and my boys tore it up. So who knows what can happen this season? Is definitely rocky. But speaking of like the Colts, if I'm Lamar, if you think about it like this, the Ravens flock. Baltimore ain't too far from Washington. The fan base is just gonna move. The fan base is gonna move if he go to Washington.
And you know what? I won't be upset at it because the
The
way
fan base gonna
Baltimore
move.
did that,
Yeah, yeah. They just gonna drive down the road, go to Washington and go to the games. I mean, it ain't too much. It ain't too big. Lamar to Atlanta, that wouldn't be bad either. He automatically they will win the division if he goes to
but
Atlanta
Atlanta
for
said
sure.
that they got their starter, their future starter ready.
Right.
I
Like, come
think
on,
half of
bro.
these teams are really just blowing smoke, bro.
That's it
Because
got
there
bro.
is no
Bro, you
no
pick
way,
Ritter. You pick Ritter, what, I think third or fourth round? Bro, we know he not the starting quarterback. Come on now. Come on now.
bro.
Starting quarterbacks ain't come unless starting quarterbacks are not coming out the third and the fourth rounds, man. Not in today's NFL.
I
And
don't
Brock
see how this
Purdy
is
is the
possible.
outlier just because of his coach. Like
Hmm.
Lamar going to
And
the Raiders. You know that's a dub. They don't
I
sign
don't
him.
see that
Yeah.
happening.
Jimmy Garoppolo don't go to the Raiders if they're gonna think about getting Lamar. That's a dub. I can
Hmm.
definitely see one team I can definitely see him going to, other than the other than the
Card Commanders.
Commanders. Yep, thank you. I can definitely see him potentially other than Commanders and other than the Falcons. I can see him. This is a stretch. This is a stretch. I can see Carolina.
They are
What number one overall quarterback right now is better than Lamar right now?
shit. What number one overall quarterback is better than Dak Prescott or Daniel Jones? None of them really.
You got the
That-
money. You got the money.
They
It's a
have the
weak
bank.
division. It's a weak division. You get Lamar, you sign him to at least a 5-year contract. You can have, as long as you win the division for the next 5 years, bro, you got a chance every single year in the playoffs.
Because all you
Every
gotta do
single
is just
year.
get there.
Oh, bro, and we seen you just got to win at least 9 games. Like, look, injured Lamar will win you at least 12 or 13. Just keep
Which
it a
is
stat.
crazy.
Which is crazy. Like, injured
You got
Lamar will at
13
least
wins, 12, 13.
Lamar Jackson injured will have your team leading the division, if not fighting for the lead of the division, at least 10 wins, 10, 11 wins by the time he get injured.
And then they
Like,
got those wide receivers. They got a decent line, good run game. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, look, if I'm Carolina, give me the proven commodity. I know that first overall pick sounds sexy, but then again, they did give up a lot
They
just to
gave up
get
a
it.
lot to
So
get it. That's the only
I'm not. Yeah, that's the
thing
only
I
thing.
could think
I
of.
wasn't really thinking about that. They did give up a lot just to get it. So who
Now,
knows, man?
in a perfect world, he could just go to the Giants. Imagine what
Yeah,
Brian
but
Dable would do with him.
world ain't
Yes, we
perfect. World
signed
is not
Daniel
perfect, so we're not
Jones.
worried.
And that trade, the money compensation is pretty much, we pay him about 35, 40, 45 million anyway. We swap that out and then we give him the sign and then we sign him. I'm just saying. Perfect
Well,
world.
since we on the topic of the Ravens, heard that boy OBJ was thinking, has been in contact with the Baltimore Ravens. Do you think OBJ goes to the Ravens? And two, do you think that's enough to keep your boy Lamar happy?
No.
I don't think so either.
Lamar, if how I'm thinking he is and his pride, no.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't
No.
think OBJ changes much things.
I don't. And I don't think OBJ is gonna sign there until he know Lamar Jackson
That's a
is
fact.
there.
That's a
He's
fact.
not gonna just sign there.
Yeah, because that'd actually be dumb. But I think the Ravens will probably be the only team that will be willing to sign him to a multi-year deal. Because remember, he said he want that security, multi-year
Mm-hmm.
deal. I don't see him. I mean, him going to the Jets, he won't get a multi-year deal.
No.
He won't. They
The
just
only
got
other team that
Lazard.
I could see do that is the Giants.
Yeah, and I
And
doubt he
but
want to go back to New Jersey.
no, he
Hmm.
wants to, but I don't think they really want him there like that. He wants to. Him and Saquon been chopping it up, man. They've been
Yeah,
chopping it
but
up.
I just don't see him going to. I just don't see him going back to New York, bro.
Imagine
Not
him lining
New
up.
York, the Giants.
Imagine him lining up 6 feet away from Waller.
I ain't gonna lie.
Eh,
That would be nice. That would be nice.
how
No, that
you
would
how
be
you
nice.
guarding that? And then with
I mean,
Saquon line, put him right there on that right side of the quarterback. Oh, come on, man.
look. I'm not gonna lie. That will be nice, but
It's not happening.
it ain't happening, bro. It ain't
Because we
happening.
get a D hop, so it's not gonna. There's no need for that.
Yeah, tell me about that though. Tell me about D Hop. Tell me about it.
So, I'm a part of a bunch of Giants groups and a whole bunch of different stuff. And there was something that came across my screen today that said D Hop could be one of the landing destinations is the Giants because we got the cap to hold him. I don't know if he will be restructuring his deal because everybody's just gonna do the bonus money right now. That's all
Yeah.
people really care for.
Yep.
But I've been saying this since day one. I've been saying it. I might have the inside scoop. I can't give it away, I'm not saying I'm
Your
Woj or
source.
anything like that.
Your
Can't say I'm
source.
Woj or nothing like that. But I definitely, I have I think it's like a 85% chance. This is what I'm being told that he's coming to the Giants.
You must
That's all I
fail
gotta
math.
say on that.
You had to
And
fail
this is
math
what
class
I'm
because
hearing from my
85% is a
sources.
lot. 85% is a lot.
It's
Is a
almost
lot, boy.
guaranteed.
You better be shooting 3 feet away from your target to be saying 85%, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, D Hop to the Raiders would be nice. We wondering what the Cardinals will be asking for him, being that I think they're gonna be taking because they're not getting Kyler Murray back for a little while. And even if he does, he's not gonna come back 100%. And they're already the worst team in that division. So
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly see them vying for the Caleb Williams sweepstakes and moving on from Kyler Murray. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video for a whole nother live. But it'd be interesting to see what they want for D Hop because I think D Hop still got a lot in the tank. And I don't know. I mean, him with Saquon and Waller, that's good weapons right there. That's good
That's
weapons. I'm not
something,
gonna lie.
and that's why I'm saying like the Giants are gonna make a move.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Yo, but let me
They're
ask you
gonna
this
make
then.
a move.
Because I know this was gonna ruffle some feathers, right? Before we go into the next segment. If y'all get D Hop, you're gonna have D Hop, Waller, Saquon, and what is the other wide receiver? What, Shepard or something
We
like
got
that?
Shepard. He's probably not gonna get a whole bunch, but
Who was the
Slayton,
one that?
and then we got
Yeah.
Hogan.
Well,
Which one?
let's just go for them three. Just go for the big three: D
Mm-hmm.
Hop, Waller, and Saquon. How would you rank your weapons in your division against CD Lamb, TP? I don't know who the third who the tight end is for Dallas, or Brown. You got to use Smitty because what's the name don't really got a standard running back. Philly don't got a standard running back. Brown, Smitty, and who is their tight end? Dang, does
Who,
he
the
even still play?
Eagles?
Yeah, does he even still
I
play though?
can't remember that bum name. I can't really remember.
Nah,
I think
he's
it's
definitely not a bum.
Garth or something like that.
Goddard. He's definitely
Goddard. There
not a
you
bum.
go.
Don't disrespect him. He definitely not. He definitely not a bum. Okay, but
Well,
yeah,
if you
Hendershot
want to
and
rank
Ferguson.
those three,
Where you put your weapons at against them, the rest of the
so
division? We ain't even gonna count Washington.
this is how I would break it down. This is how. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
I feel like you might.
Listen, Linda. Who got the better wide receiver out of all of them? I would say Dallas.
Yep, CeeDee
I
Lamb.
would say Dallas.
He's the best wide receiver in your division.
Who would have the better tight end?
Goddard.
Giants.
Nah.
Oh, hey, you smoking that good
I gotta
thing.
give it to Goddard. He better than Waller right now. It's not a big gap, but it's slightly there.
Okay.
But y'all do got the best running back.
And then we got the best running back. So right now,
yeah.
Who got the second best wide receiver? It will be Brown.
Yep.
Which was the Eagles.
Yep.
Giants will be third in that. No, actually, no. Shoot. Well, yeah, Brown, D Hop.
You putting D Hop up there. See, that's where it gets a little tricky. That's where it gets tricky. That's where it gets a little tricky. Yeah, that's where it gets a little tricky.
I would say AJ just because of the height. I'll just give him that because of the height, and he played well last year.
Yeah. AJ wouldn't be number one wide receiver in the division just because the way Dallas used CeeDee Lamb. I mean, the dude put up 1,300 for a reason.
That's
bro.
why I'm saying CD he's the number one wide receiver in our division.
Yeah.
But we got who has the top two players then? That's how I'm going to break it down.
If we're going to talk top two players, I got to give it to you. I got to give it to y'all. I would take two of y'all best players before I take two of any Dallas best players, like skill position.
Right.
Yeah. Because I'm going to take the combination of D-Hop and Waller or D-Hop and Saquon or Saquon and Waller over Smitty and Brown, because the Philly don't have a consistent running back. They do committee or TP and CeeDee Lamb, just because one, TP is hurt, and two, I'm gonna take Saquon over TP every day. But if we just talk about just individual, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb as the first wide receiver in the division.
Oh, absolutely. I have no issue with that.
Hands down. And then I gotta go Goddard is the best tight end. Only because Waller just be injured, bro. He be injured.
But now He gonna be good in New York.
Okay.
He went training with his wife, who plays
Yeah,
for the Las Vegas team
yeah,
basketball,
yeah,
and they doing something different now. They're doing something different. So,
yeah,
and he's already out there working with Daniel Jones, and it's not even campus yet. Almost the
yeah.
whole Giants roster is out there working. I'm just saying.
T
Lamb it.
Time said Lamb and Cooks. Nah, I gotta take Brown and Smitty over Lamb and Cooks. As a tandem, I'm taking Brown and Smitty over Lamb and Cooks. I got a lot of respect for CeeDee Lamb, but
I
Brandon Cooks,
I do too.
I mean, I'm gonna take
He
Smitty
too
over
old
Cooks
now.
every day. I'm taking Smitty. He may got a lot of like 1,000-yard seasons. I'm taking Smitty, man. I'm gonna take Smitty, all right? But
Now,
real
if we're
quick,
gonna go blocking, I would take Cooks because he's a great blocking
no,
wide
no, no,
receiver.
no, no. AJ Brown, the best blocking wide receiver in the division, hands down.
Mm,
Think about it. No, no, think about it. While you
mm.
thinking about it, everybody, I want you guys. I put a link into the chat for the Super Bias Sports NFL Pick'em League. I want you guys to click that link. All that link is going to do is ask for your email address so that way you can register. When you are registered, or you can sign up right now. But when you are registered, when the league year rolls around, you're going to get sent an email of the actual invitation to the league. And all you have to do is select your game picks for the week. The app will tally up your wins, the app will tally up your losses. First place, which is me 2 years in a row. I know my stuff. I won an NFL jersey 2 years in a row. But the first place winner gets an NFL jersey. The second place winner gets an NFL team shirt. Third place winner, which what you see, the bonnet wearing his hat today, because he came in third. He got the NFL team hat. So I want you guys right now. I posted the link in the description. I mean, not even the description, in the comment section. And then I posted it again for YouTube and Facebook. All you gotta do is click the link, put your email address in, so that way you can be registered. So that way, when the league rolls around, if you have not already bought, you will then get a link to purchase your way into the league. It's only $10, man, and everything is held within the app. If you're somebody who you think you're gonna forget to set your picks for the entire season. From week 1 to all the way to week 17, you can select all of your picks in one swoop. So that way you never got to go back to it. But if you like me, I'm setting my picks on a weekly basis. Why? Because I got to hit them threes. I got to hit the easy layups. And if somebody throw me an alley oop and the team is going to take an L, I got to make sure I'm picking the right team to catch the win. So I want you guys click the link in the chat, and let's get back to the regularly scheduled program. Now, yo, Bonnet, since we got out of the way, I got something special for the league, and I feel like this is gonna get a decent amount of engagement. Now, I think we're gonna try this again on the stream, especially when we got tea time, because I know he's gonna want to have his input on this one.
But not today.
Not today, but look. So look, I got this tier list that is gonna be interesting to see what people say in the chat too. I got this tier list for wins in the season. Pop it up right here on the screen. All right. So I got the tier list for the wins in the season. As you can see, we're gonna break it down for what teams we think is gonna get 1 to 3 wins, 4 to 6 wins, 7 to 8 wins, 9 to 11 wins, which will put you like around that playoff. And actually, I'm sorry, let me correct this. This actually should be 9 to 10 wins, right? Because we already got 11 to 12 wins. Because 9 to 10, yep, 9 to 10 wins might get you into the playoffs, depending on what your team is and things of that nature. But yeah, so 9 to 10 wins, and then 11 to 12 wins, and then the almighty 13 plus wins out of the 17-win season. Now, I don't expect nobody to go 15-2 or 17-0.
I do.
Yeah, you crazy. You must got the Mason right next to you on the
No,
desk.
it's not the Giants. It's not the Giants.
Any team that you think is gonna go 17-0, you must got the Paul Mason next to you on the desk because you was drinking before we started the stream. But
All right.
all right. So look, I mean, right? Okay. Let's start it. Let me make sure I got my screen as big as possible. I think this is as large as it's gonna go. Yeah. All right. So look, we can start from the bottom, right? Washington Commanders. Now, this is as the team is currently constructed. No Lamar Lumen trade or nothing. As the team is currently constructed pre-draft. Because I know we did this exercise before, but now we actually got it visually. Where do you have Washington landing by the end of the season? Are they going to be a 1-3 win, 4-6, 7-8?
4-6. I say 4-6.
Okay, I can agree with that. And now let me ask you this then: why 4-6? Do you think it's because the AFC East matchup that you guys have to play this year, or
we're
that
better
it?
than that matchup? And you
Yeah.
said the team currently constructed.
Yep.
Currently.
All right. So look. So we got the Tennessee Titans, right? And look, I'm gonna be on this screen, but you let me know if any team what the chat is saying. All right. So we got the Tennessee Titans. Are we looking at a 7-win, 4-6, 1-3, 9-10? I'll let you go ahead and I'll give you my thoughts.
I say 7-8.
Boy, you crazy.
I say
Boy,
7
you crazy.
8.
Boy, you crazy.
Currently constricted. They still have Tannehill. They still got their core. They still got the running back Henny. So I'll say 7-8.
I'm going with 4-6.
I'm going with 4-6. I want to say
I'm going with 4-6. Look, it's Duval
they play
County,
hard.
okay?
They play hard.
It's Duval County, and I got the Texans getting ahead of the Titans this year. I got the Texans moving ahead of the Titans this year. So I'm gonna go 4-6. I'm gonna let you be the de facto of the Buccaneers.
I'm gonna let you know. Boogie said 4. He said 4. And then Viral, Viral hit you with the "What are you smoking?" 4-6.
Thank you. And they talking about you because you crazy. You're crazy. All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think we might be de facto on this
one. Tampa Bay Bucks.
Them boys got.
I don't see the stuff is not there. The one that I would choose is not up there.
Oh, they go for okay.
I got them 1-3, bro.
I got them 1-3 too, because bro, it's the Saints and Falcons time.
Irv said he got 1-16, and that's what same thing here, bro.
Out of respect that these dudes get paid millions, I did not want to have it 0-3. All right, I think that would have. I think that would have been a little too disrespectful. All right.
Yo.
Bro, I'm crying, bro.
Right.
Yo,
I was like, I don't see 0 on here. So.
All right. The Seattle Seahawks. Where you got them boys?
I'm gonna say
tough one.
With another year, they got Wagner back, so their defense is a little bit better.
I feel like I know where you're going with this one.
I'm going 9-10.
I'm going 9-10 too.
I'm going 9-10.
I'm going 9-10. I'm going 9-10.
Gino ain't right back yet.
Yeah, he ain't right back. I don't think he got no paper. So he got a check, but he ain't got the paper to write back on it. So okay. All right. The Pittsburgh Steelers, as the team is currently constructed.
They picked up some decent. What? Irv said, hold up. Irv said 7-8 for the Seahawks? Oh, no.
Whoa.
You might have to explain yourself. But
yeah. We need a breakdown. We could change it, but we need something convincing if we're going to change it, all right? But the Steelers, I got them boys 7-8, man.
So you
I don't see 9-10 with the Browns coming up. How they coming up?
But at the same time, for some reason, Mike Tomlin,
Lamar is. Yeah, but I think this is the year, bro.
And the only reason why I'm saying that, because if they get 8 wins, that means they're gonna have 9 losses.
Yes.
Nah, I gotta give them the 9 wins, man. They're gonna be 9-8 again. 9-8.
Alright.
Because Stroud, that fella, man, he was showing some stuff.
Stroud.
Not
You
Stroud.
mean Kenny Pickett?
Kenny Pickett. Yeah,
Okay.
he
Alright.
was showing some stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Now remember, as currently constructed,
Mm-hmm.
the New York Jets, as currently constructed,
As
I got them boys
currently
7-8.
constructed.
I got them boys 7-8.
As currently constructed.
Yes,
Currently.
no Aaron Rodgers right now.
Currently.
He's not on the roster. Right? He's not on the roster.
I would say
So
7-8 too.
I got them 7.
I want to say 4-6, but I say
I think
7.
I think the defense can carry the 7 wins.
Exactly.
Yeah, the defense can carry the 7 wins. Yep. All right. I don't want to do this.
Okay, Irv says 7-8 for the Steelers because of the Browns. Same reason why you said.
Yep. So I mean, do we move them down? Do we keep them at 9-10? I mean, you only are.
Y'all convinced me. Y'all convinced me.
All right.
I'll say.
We flew it. All right, we flew it right now. All right, the New York Giants, the G-men,
as currently constructed.
Constructed.
And all the pickups that we did on the defense and the offense.
I got y'all 9-10 wins. I got y'all 9-10 wins. You better not say nothing crazy, my boy.
I'm not gonna say 13 plus. Come on. But
yeah, but you shouldn't even think about 11 or 12.
At 11 and 12.
You got them.
We're gonna get at least 2 extra wins this year. We're getting at least 2 extra wins.
This is my face when I just put that up there. Like, okay. All right. The New Orleans Saints. We got them boys. I got them at 9-10 wins. You got to at least win 9 wins to win the division.
You got them winning the division?
Between them and the Falcons?
Oh, we way off on this one. Who did they pick up? They picked up Carr.
Remember they got Carr. They re-signed Mike Thomas for a year. The defense is still good. They still got Chris Olave.
7-8. And I think it's gonna be on the 8 side. They got it possible. They got
who's gonna win the division? Who's gonna win the division then?
That division. Who's in that division? Is the Panthers in there?
You got the Saints, the Falcons, the Panthers, and the Bucks.
The Panthers.
That's why the
Panthers winning that division. I got the Panthers winning that division, bro.
No DJ Moore, rookie quarterback. Boy, you crazy, bro. You crazy.
Irv said 9-10. Irv said 9-10 with you.
Thank you. Somebody got to win the division.
Yeah. I got 9-10 for the.
All right. We stay to 7-8. All right. The New England Patriots. I got them boys 4-6.
4-6.
4-6. I mean, they up there with the toughest schedule, bro. They don't even got the quarterback situation right. I ain't gonna keep going. I know my boy Austin is in the chat. I want to hurt his feelings. 4-6. 4-6. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. A part of me want to put them boys in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, but I'm gonna leave them at 4-6. I'm gonna leave them at 4-6. All right, the Minnesota Vikings.
He said, "Just wait." Austin said, "Just wait."
We're gonna be waiting, all right, because you got 7 hard games between your division and the NFC East. So, each his own, my boy.
Vikings. This one is gonna shock you. 7-8.
You crazy? Nah, you crazy. I'm overriding this one. Them boys winning 9 games. Look at the division.
I would have said that.
Bro, they winning 9. They got the Bears, we don't know what Justin Fields is gonna look like.
I think
the Lions.
When we get there.
The Lions is the only competition, right? Then you got Green Bay. Come on, man. Jordan Love ain't about to cut. All right, 7-8.
9-10 too. Now Irv said 9-10. So the tiebreaker goes see you.
All right, Miami Dolphins.
Currently constructed. 9-10.
I don't know.
Currently constructed.
I got them boys winning 11 games.
Because who's their backup quarterback? Because he's gonna see PT. That's what I'm saying.
They got White. They got White from the Jets.
He can win a
He
few
ain't no
games.
bum. He not a bum. He can win. Bro, with Waddle and Tyreek, he can win a few games. I got 11 wins, bro. I got 11 wins.
All right.
Convince me.
Currently
Convince me
constructed.
9 to 10. Convince me 9 to 10.
Irv got 9 and 10 there, but
all right, look, we go for the tiebreaker. All
I'm
right,
sure it's undefeated.
all right, the Las Vegas Raiders. Man, I got the boys
Me?
7 or 8 wins.
7 and 8. They still mediocre.
Yep. All right, the Los Angeles Rams. I got them boys in for the Caleb Williams sweepstakes, but that might be a little too disrespectful. But I'll let you decide.
I think it'll be.
I got them
think
for
they're
the
gonna
Caleb Williams
catch a
sweepstakes.
drive.
But then again, Cooper Kupp is gonna come back healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I
got
in
4
that
and 6.
division. I was about because wait, okay, you got them, San Fran, Seattle. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, nah, they're not
4
getting
to
past
6.
Seattle. Yeah,
That's what I said. I'm thinking. I'm like 4 to 6.
the Los Angeles Chargers.
They
This
got
is a
that
9
man
win
who's
game.
about to
This
be
is a 9.
throwing.
I
say
think this
9
is a
to 10.
9. I got
say
this 9 to
10.
10. I got this 9 to 10.
I say 9 to 10.
All right, the Kansas City Chiefs.
There is not on there.
What do you mean it's not on there? Oh, because it's probably blocking.
I don't see 17.
Nah, what you get crazy? Yo, you almost Yo, I'm like, wait, what you mean it's not on there? Like the Chiefs is I'm looking at the Chiefs, like nah, the boys, I got them 13
plus.
I got 13 plus. I got 13 plus. All right.
13 plus.
All right. Duval County. We might split on this one though. What
Duval?
you got?
With that thing, the way they up and coming, the way they doing, they going to free agents, I got them up there 11-12, man.
All right, I can live with that. Because I had them 9-10, but I can live with 11-12. I can live with 11-12.
They pretty boy Floyd about to get.
And I ain't gonna lie, we played the boys.
AJ said 11-12.
Yeah,
he said 13 for the what's the name, Kansas City.
Okay. Hey, Calvin really just picked number 0 this year. I think he coming on demon time. All right. Somebody just make sure he don't got FanDuel on the phone. And I think it's gonna be spooky for Duval.
Boy, when I said they picked him up and he got the first 0, he's gonna show them.
He's gonna show them, but and I ain't gonna lie, the 0 on that jersey, boy, that's gonna look clean. Because I like the way the Trevor Lawrence jersey looked, with how big the numbers is.
The numbers is, yeah.
Jaguars jersey is a low key fire.
They got a beautiful color scheme, bro.
That's a fact. If I was just a fan of football and not like a specific team, I definitely caught me a Jags.
Oh, them in Miami would be the.
Oh yeah, facts. Yo, I like the powder blues for the Chargers. Them jerseys is fire.
Yep. I was just about to throw them in there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And bro, since we talking about jerseys, the all whites for the Saints, looking like the Power Ranger, bro. Them is some fire. It's some fire jerseys in the league. All right. We get sidetracked. All right, the Indianapolis Colts.
Currently constructed. Currently, they're in sweepstakes series.
All right, Caleb Williams sweepstakes. It is. Yes. I don't care about no rookie quarterback, nothing. Caleb Williams sweepstakes. It is. All right.
Or 1 and 3.
The Houston, Texas. Currently constructed. I got them boys 7 and 8. Right behind. Currently constructed. Even with Davis Mills, with everything that's on that team, with the defense coming up and everything, the moves that they made, I got them right behind the Jags in the division. 7 to 8 wins. You crazy if you say 4, bro.
I could give it to that. I see them winning an extra win, which could get them to 7. Which could get them to 7.
All right, say that.
7 and 8 too. Yeah.
All right. All right, Green Bay Packers. Currently constructed. Remember, they still got Aaron Rodgers on the roster, so currently constructed.
Currently constructed. Currently constructed.
I got them boys 7 and 8.
7, yeah.
I got them boys 7 and 8.
Currently.
All right. Now, look, although the numbers may not add up properly, it's just our opinions. All right, y'all? So don't crucify us in the comment section. All right. The Atlanta Falcons. Where you got them boys at? I
Mm,
got them 7-8.
mm. Ah,
You must got them
I
4 to
say
6 wins. The
I say
defense
4
is
to 6.
stacked over. They
The
got good
defense is
defense.
stacked.
They got good defense, bro. Defense can win you about 5 to 6 games by itself.
But that's all they got.
All
And
right, 4 to
Pitts.
6 wins it is. 4 to 6 wins it is. All right, the Philadelphia Eagles. I got them boys
Philly.
9 to 10 wins.
I got them 9 to 10.
All right.
Yeah.
This is gonna be interesting though, because it's gonna be when we get to Dallas, it's gonna be interesting to see. Because I mean, we already got 2 teams with double-digit wins in our division, so it's gonna be a little interesting. All right, the Lions.
Irv said 9 and 10 for the what's the name too. The Lions, I got
Okay.
them 7-8.
Heck nah, bro.
I got them 7-8. Lions, I got them 7-8.
I'm on record saying these boys win the division. I got them winning 9 games. Because
9 games.
who's going to win 9 games out of that division? You got the Lions, you got the Bears, you got who else? You got the Lions, you got the Bears, then you got Green Bay, and then you got Minnesota. I got the Lions 9 to 10.
7-8. Oh no, he's a 7-8. 7-8.
it is. All right. The Denver Broncos. Come on,
They ain't getting
listen.
to where they
They got
was
Sean
last
Payton.
year.
They got Sean Payton.
They
The
not
only
doing what
thing
they
they
do
can do is
last
go
year.
up. Yes, the only thing they can
Exactly.
do is go up.
9 to 10. I say 9
Okay,
to 10.
I was about to say, don't disrespect them boys. I got them
I
9 to
say
10
9
wins.
to 10.
They look good towards the end of the season, like
Yes.
they look good towards the end of the season. Play comp. I got them 9 and 10 researchers of Russ. All my fantasy football users out there, don't sleep on Russ. All right. The Dallas
Irv said 9
Cowboys.
to 10 too. Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
I got them 11 to 12.
I got them 11 to 12 too.
11 to 12. 11 to 12. I ain't gonna
I got them
disrespect
11 to
today.
12. Yeah, I got
I
them
ain't
11.
gonna
It's good.
disrespect.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I can't wait to do this after the draft, and then when we do this right before the season starts,
When the
when the
season
schedule
starts,
comes out,
this is about to be
when
all.
when the schedule comes out, this thing we gotta screenshot this because this gonna be discombobulated by the time the schedule come out. Because then we get to see who playing who when, because that matters. That stuff matters.
Austin
All
said 9 and 10. Irv said no comment. Trent said good work. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that to them.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Based on how we look for our screen right now,
That's
what
how
I'm
it pretty much
seeing
was.
what I'm seeing is y'all, the Cowboys and the Dolphins are going to beat up on the Patriots and the Jets so far. It's gonna be interesting where we put
currently constructed.
Currently constructed. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. The Dolphins, I feel like they should be 11 wins, but we had a tiebreaker on that one. All right, the Cleveland Browns, the Deshaun Watson doodle state. I mean, the
9
Browns.
and 10. 9 and 10.
Boy, you.
I say 9 and 10, bro.
All right, 9 and 10.
It's something about.
That's all right. I'm not gonna argue.
Wait, so who is it? It is Steelers.
No. I got them 9 and 10. I got them 9 and 10. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I got them 9 and 10 because Deshaun Watson himself is going to win at least 6 games by himself. So, yeah. And then plus, I mean, for some reason they always got Joe Burrow number. So yeah. So all right, Cincinnati Bengals. I got us 13 plus wins, bro.
I got y'all 13 plus. I got that. I can say that.
All right, the Chicago Bears.
I got them 9 to 10. I got them 9 to 10. I wanted to put 9 to 10. That boy Justin Fields is about to be. He's about to be special.
I need to check the chat because boy, you tripping, bro. You can say
that ain't go. That ain't go to them yet. It ain't go to them yet.
It didn't get to them. All right, yo. Ramon
so
said
that 7 and 8. Irv said 11 and 12 for y'all. Which that's what I was gonna say too, but I'll give the respect that y'all been doing. So I'll say 13 plus.
Yeah, because I mean that's just us increasing 1+ win, which in reality we would have had 13 wins in the league if we played Buffalo the full game. You know, aside of everything happening with DeMar Hamlin, we would have had 13 wins. But so I can definitely still respect us getting 11 to 12. That's still playoffs for me. I feel like you put Joe Burrow in the playoffs. It's still curtains. All right. So you got the Bears 9 to 10 wins. I'm gonna make sure I
Mhm.
screen. I wish I could put a note right next to this so that way I could just confirm that it was you who said this, not I. All right. The Carolina Panthers 4 to 6 wins, bro.
So I got 7 to 8. They winning the division.
Yeah, but how they gonna win a division when the Saints? So they're gonna like literally what be a half game above the Saints?
They get Saints gonna get 7, and they gonna get
Okay,
8.
okay. All right. The Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo
Don't use your
Bills.
bias, bro. Don't use your
No,
bias,
I'm
bro.
not currently constructed
Currently constructed. Still got Josh Allen. Still got
because
that boy
what's his
Bond.
name is old boy not there. I'm gonna have them
Who's the
between
old boy?
because
Who?
Rogers is not there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay,
Because
okay,
Rogers is not there. But I'm gonna have them at 9 and 10.
okay.
That's where I got them.
Hold on. You really just said this. Hold on. You just said this with a straight face. Because Rogers is not there, they're still going to be 9 to 10.
Yeah.
Bro, that's nasty.
Irv said 11 and 12.
Thank you, bro. That's nasty, bro.
Damian
Bro,
Harris is
that's
better than
nasty.
Singletary.
Yo, that's nasty. Bro, I'm going with the chat. 11 to 12 for the Buffalo Bills. You are tripping, my boy. You are tripping. All right.
Mm.
The Baltimore Ravens. Currently
Currently
constructed.
constructed.
One of the best defenses in the NFL. The
And they
Baltimore
still
Ravens.
have Lamar. Lamar
Still
injured. You
got
said
Lamar.
they
Yep.
could get 11 and 12. So I say 9 and 10 though.
All right. Say less. I won't argue with that one. All right.
They're
The
in the
Arizona Cardinals.
sweepstakes.
I got them for the Caleb Williams sweepstakes as well. Yep. I think Kyler Murray gets replaced, just like how they replaced Josh Rosen with Kyler Murray. I think Kyler Murray receives the same fate for himself because Caleb Williams looks like
So
the
see
more
Trent,
athletic version.
this
Go
is
ahead.
currently constructed. He said 8 and 8 for Buffalo. It got to be 8 and 9 though, Trent, because you know the extra game. But still,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you.
Listen. I got Buffalo winning 11 to 12 games. Y'all crazy, bro.
He said Lamar
Y'all
not
crazy.
playing. That's true. Lamar, I don't think he's gonna play next season if
Nah. We
he
just going
playing.
current. We just going currently constructed for roster.
Currently constructed, especially
Yeah.
as it's
On the
currently
roster.
constructed.
Yeah. Because if we was doing like the speculations and all that, of course we had the Jets probably higher. The Ravens would probably be a lot lower. A couple of other things. All right. Last but not least, the San Francisco 49ers.
Now their
I got
record is
them.
not on here. 17 and 0 is not on here.
You are crazy. I got them up
Bruh.
there with 13 plus wins though. Even
Yes,
with Brock
that's the
Purdy.
highest you can go.
Bro, they got the best front seven in the NFL. I'm not looking forward to playing them guys. I'm not looking forward to playing them.
Hopefully y'all play them at the end of the season where Joe Burrow getting his rest.
Bro, they have the linemen and the linebacker that's behind them. Those
Bruh.
7 is better than anyone else in the league. Bro, that's just I got them 13 wins too. Because, bro, that's a nasty team, bro. That team is nasty. Let me screenshot this real quick. All right. So, look, we got 3 13 plus wins, 4 teams that's 11 and 12 to wins. You know what's crazy, though? And I can see this the way how I got the wins constructed. A lot of these teams, especially like the 13 plus win teams, could easily go down to 12 wins depending on how the season pans out. And so for the 11, 12 wins, they easily, for all we know, Jacksonville might win 13 games next year. Like they don't have that tough of a schedule. They do play some dogs, but as long as they can get by a lot of their games, bro, they might sweep their division. Like they legit might sweep their division. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Look, if you guys like us doing the tier list again, definitely comment down below. We are definitely gonna do it again when we back full cast with me, Bonnet, and Tea Time. Definitely got to get my boy opinions on screen opposed to the chat section because it's a lot different. And then
Mhm.
we'll do one of these after the draft because then we'll have a new updated, currently constructed rosters. And then we'll definitely do one of these again by training camp. I mean, right before the season starts. That way we know injuries and all these other things. Who's going to be starting, who made the team, who didn't make the team. So that way we really could deep dive on this tier list. So like right now, this is the face value, but I think we're pretty solid on the Caleb Williams sweepstakes between the Bucks, Colts, and the Cardinals. I don't care who their quarterback is. I don't care if the Colts get Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, Bryce Young, or CJ Stroud. Next year, when they win 1 to 3 games, they will definitely be in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. But it would be also interesting to see who else might be in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. Prayerfully, it's not the Bengals. All right. So look, I mean, Bonnie, you got anything else you want to spit?
All I want to say, man, like what I was just about to say before T-T, I said, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that ding, that bell.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. And just to let
100%.
y'all know, there's gonna be most weeks now. We're gonna be on here 2 times.
Yes, sir.
Two
Thursdays is
times.
back. Thursdays is
Thursdays is
coming back.
back.
Thursdays is coming back real soon. So you guys gonna see us twice. Most y'all gonna see us twice most weeks. All right. So Thursdays is gonna be back in order. But
That's
yeah,
all I
like
got.
Bonnie said, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you think our tiers were crazy. Let me know if y'all think Bonnet got the Giants winning 11 to 12 wins is crazy. Because like I said, if he put his camera down, you're gonna see the liquor bottle because this man is on one tonight. All right. So peace, y'all.